Hello everyone and welcome to another Affinity League with T-Kush35. This is match 1. Thanks for joining. Lost the die roll. We have what seems to be a pretty fair-ish hand. We've got a drum, we have a Memnite to blast off another 1-drop, and then we can try to get into this Overseer and Champion, so I'm going to go ahead and keep that. It would only be improved by having a Mox Opal. But this'll do just fine. Ooh, versus Tron, huh? Okay. I'm going to lead with Inkmoth Nexus so that can get on out there. Get the Springleaf Drum, Memnite, and Signal Pest. The goal is definitely going to be going in on Inkmoth Nexus. I think that's going to be my best bet. Next turn should probably be... oh boy, they have 2 of the pieces already? Yep. Alright, they're going to have turn 3 Tron. That's going to be a problem. But there's not anything I can do about that. Another Overseer is not going to help. I could get the Edge Champion down, but that's not going to do anything, so I definitely want another Overseer. And I'll just get in for the 2 damage that I can. I'm not overly hopeful for this. My starting hand was okay, but not super fast. Them playing the Sphere seems a little promising. That's less promising. Okay, Worm Coil. That's an issue. Signal Pest. Alright, so I have some stuff. I can play Overseer, tap it to activate, get in for 3. Alternatively, I don't get in. No, that's probably a bad idea. I need to get in. I can chump with this Memnite. Yeah, I think I need to go on the aggressive. So we're going to go ahead and do this. And I will activate Inkmoth by tapping the Overseer and go to attacks. This loses out a possibility of using Signal Pest, but I get in a lot sooner. So there's that. We'll go ahead and activate the Overseer right now. And pass. So that'll be 3 this turn. 4... well, no, 4, 5 next turn, so 2 turn clock if they don't have any answers. I can do some chumping with another Signal Pest. If they don't have any way to get rid of these Overseers, then we're looking a little better. If they do, then obviously things go downwards from there. I can even take a hit from Worm Coil. Ancient Stirrings is not necessarily good news. Lets them search for their shenanigans. But if they're hemming and hawing, puts Ghost Quarter. Ah, that gets rid of the Inkmoth Nexus out. Okay, that's a problem. I can attack back for more, so I think I have to take this. How fast can I build up here? So I'm gonna go ahead and play the Signal Pest. And I'm gonna go in on the Inkmoth because I can't not. It does only leave me with 2 mana, but it is something. I'm at 14. I could chump with the Pest if necessary, so I think I'm going to get in for as much damage as I can, which is going to be these 3. And then before blocks, I will steal Overseer. They're probably going to Ghost Quarter next turn or post this attack. Just so I'm as close as possible, and then it doesn't matter because they have Ghost Quartered. Yeah. Well, we'll get that land out of the deck. So there goes that. I do, however, now have a chance to play Etch Champion, and I am going to, so that I have more attackers next turn. That does leave me empty-handed, but I'm not necessarily looking too hot anyway. It looks like they might not have an answer quite yet. Wormcoil is very good for them. But at this rate, I can race them. Because I can hit for more damage than they gain. It's going to be slow, but I can do it. I could even potentially leave back some blockers, but that seems bad. They are leaving back blockers. That is good news for me. Blinkmoth Nexus is very good. I'm going to go ahead and go to attacks with my flyers. And we'll just build up all the rest of my forces. Do I bother activating the Overseers? I think I do. Well, we'll get in with the pests. They'll pump each other. Can't block. Activate the Blink Moth. And yeah, I think I do put the counters down. So they're at 4. Did I have lethal? No, because if Wormcoil blocked, then I would have been dead. Alright, cool. We got there despite them having Ghost Quarter. Excellent. Well, let's get rid of these Etched Champions. We definitely want the Damping Spheres. Also definitely want Alpine Moon. Probably Thought Casts. So then I think probably go down Memnite. And I know I have notes from this. I should have this memorized, but I don't. The problem is I have it written down, so I don't bother memorizing this sort of stuff. I know what I need to board in. What I board out is a little less obvious. Notes say Volt Scourges. I guess Welding Jar makes sense. Keeping Memnite in sort of makes sense because it helps me get out the door faster. The flyers are relevant. They were there, but probably not so much in general. This was also before I had the Stubborn Denials. I think I like them. I know, it's a lot to board in, but I think I can go like this and roll with that. Gives us a lot of answers, cuts down on a lot of things that wouldn't necessarily help us too much. Okay, so that Opal's not going to be live, which means I'm relying on getting another land. I'm going to have 2 draw steps to get it. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. I'm going to have 2 draw steps to get it, and then I start doing well. Yeah, I'm going to try it. It's risky, but I'm going to try it. Opponent ended up mulliganing, but Tron mulligans really well, so that doesn't matter too much. I've seen them keep plenty of 5-card hands and done just fine. Yep, power plant, and yep, star. Okay, yeah, another cranial plating is not what I was hoping for. I mean, that would help, but I need lands before it's going to be relevant. I perhaps should have mulliganed. Yeah, that puts us even farther off. Come on, land. That's not a land. Alright, I get 1... Oh, I should have blasted their face. I get 1 draw step, Otherwise I have to concede this one, because there's no way I'm going to get anywhere. Especially if this is the third piece. That's going to be their third piece. This turn even, right? They get to play it. They grabbed a forest. They probably have the other piece in hand. If they went for a forest, they have to have the third Tron piece in hand. Man, even... Yeah, that's Worm Coil. Good grief. Come on, land. That's an opal. Alright, well, we'll just go to game 3. That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. Alright, mulligan more aggressively, self. Definitely needed to have more mulligans in that hand. I'm gonna mulligan. I guess this is better. It's not by much, but I have some mana ramp. Jeepers, criminidly. I think someone let off a firework near my apartment. That's fun. In a not so fun way. I'm considering hiding the fact that I have Inkmoth Nexus. I am disregarding that theory. Because if I get anything... Well, I mean, worst case scenario, I attack with it next turn. I really need some of my answers, though. That is not one of them. Boy. Bad start. Bad start. Apparently I'm not going to cast that Ornithopter. Whoops. So they're going to play Sanctum of Ugin. 1 second, I'm going to mute myself. Okay. So they probably have an answer for Inkmoth. But, oh my god. But, might as well get in while I can. Or they're just waiting to crack this on at the end of my turn. I don't think there's a point in playing that other Ornithopter. I really need to pay off hardcore. Something in the way of Damping Sphere or Alpine Moon. I guess even a Cranial Plating would be pretty good here. Cranial Plating might be deadly. But they're going to have Tron. That is not a Cranial Plating. It does not look good for the wayward Affinity player. Things could have been a lot better had I mulliganed more aggressively game 2. Mulliganed it all, I guess. Still not going to play that Ornithopter and make them think I have something. They're going to go for that Expedition map, which will get them the other Tron piece. Yep. So they have Tron. Now let's see what sort of payoffs they have. If it's a Worm Coil, I guess it's not the end of the world. Karn's bad. Ugin's bad. Whole bunch of things are bad. Yep. Carney boy. And a Sanctum. Yeah, this doesn't bode well. I did not get what I needed. I guess I probably should have mulliganed my 6 as well. Just feels so bad. Ballista. Yeah, Ballista's gonna be the death of me. Unless I can top Master of Ethereum. Master wouldn't be too bad. I assume they're gonna exile. Yep. That makes a lot of sense. Cranial. Cranial, cranial, cranial. Thoughtseize. I guess that gets rid of Walking Ballista. I can only get Karn down to 1. Ew, goodness gracious. Yeah, but it's gotta be Walking Ballista. Don't care about all of these. I got rid of Walking Ballista. Combat at Carney Boy. So they're gonna make me exile something from my hand. He'll gain 4. Probably should have just played that to avoid it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get out of this one though. Stirrings right now, huh? I need my top deck to be something insane, which this game has not provided me. Yeah, Oblivion Stone is a problem. Oh, I forgot to bring in Grudges. Good God. Noobing up over here. So I can't get in for damage. There's Oblivion Stone. Oh no, Expedition Map. Instacrack? No. Granic Star. They can still crack. Or no, they can't. I was miscounting. Opal's not gonna do it. Yeah, we're dead. Alright, well, that sucks. Oh, I wasn't updating my matches. Whoops. Alright, well, league record. 1 loss. Alright, well, on to the next game.